Good afternoon. My name is Kyle Koster, and today I will be performing the Lab 1 Kitchen Conversion Lab. And I'm just going to go through a couple problems to show that I am an understanding of the assignment and of the work that is required to do some of the conversions. So I'll begin with the first one. We're going to be converting, let's see, 1 to 1.1 kilogram of apples. And we're going to put that in pounds. Well, I know that, according to my kitchen conversion factors sheet, that 1 kilogram is equal to about 2.2 pounds. So that one's kind of a giveaway there. So we've got 2.22. Now we just need to do a little bit of conversions. So you got 1.1 over, let's see, 1.1 kilogram over 1 times 1 over 2.2. Right. Well, let me check my work. It's been a while since I've worked one of these problems out. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my notes here. How many milliliters? I'm going through all of the problems that we've worked together in class. I actually think I set it up wrong, actually. So let's fix that really quick. Okay, so the kilograms cancel out, and we're left with 1.1 times 2.2 all over 1. And then let me get my calculator over here to make sure I do it correctly. Which gives us 2.42. So, for the apples, we should have 2.2 or 2.42 pounds. Alright, next is the 100 grams of granulated white sugar, and we want to know how many cups that is. So, let's see. I'm coming back over here to my sheet. Kind of tell me how we're doing. I actually have a couple. I printed them off from your PowerPoint, actually. So, go through here. Okay. So I just need to know how many grams goes into a cup. Let's see. Okay, so on the Lab 1 kitchen conversion sheet, it actually has white granulated sugar. 1 cup is equal to 7 ounces, which is equal to 198 grams. So we have 100 grams. So we have 100 grams over 1 times I just need to know how many grams goes into 1 cup. I'm not seeing it anywhere on here. We have cups equal to milliliter. See that everywhere. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna come back to that one. We'll figure that one out later. So I'm gonna start off with number 3 then, or I'll move to number 3. So we've got 15 milliliters cornstarch. I'm gonna put that over 1, and we want to put that into teaspoons. So let's do milliliters to teaspoons. Looking for the conversion factors again. So 5 milliliters is equal to 1 teaspoon. We have 1 teaspoon over 5. So we are going to do, let's see, we're going to do 15 times 1 divided by 5. So 15 divided by 5, of course, is going to give us 3. So that's 3 teaspoons. Right. Perfect. Let's see. All right. So now I've got the next conversion sheet here. So now we're going to do 2.5 milliliters of cornstarch. 2.5 milliliters of cornstarch over 1 times 1 milliliter over 5 teaspoons. So now we're just simply going to do 2.5 divided by 5, and that's going to give us half of a teaspoon. All right, and that was for number 4. Now we have half of a milliliter of salt. I'm going to put that over 1. And then we're going to multiply that because we're putting it into teaspoons again. So, we're going to do 1 milliliter over 5. So now we're just going to do 0.5 divided by 5. And that's going to give us 0.1. Okay. And then number 6 is actually the same thing. It's 0.5 milliliters of nutmeg. How many teaspoons? It'll be 0.1 again. Okay, now we've got 25 grams of butter. We might want to put that into cups. So we have 25 grams over 1. We're going to multiply that by whatever 1 cup, or how many grams is equal to 1 cup. So I'm going to get my handy-dandy conversion sheet out again here. So let's see here. 1 cup is equal to 48 teaspoons. Okay. So we can, I can do this that way. I can, trying to think. No. I'm looking through my list again to see if I have that conversion. I understand how to do the math behind it. I just don't sometimes I don't see how to do, like, to see what the actual equal measurement is when trying to convert it, which is what's taking me a while. Most of what I see is milliliter, like cups to milliliter, and I don't see grams to cup. Well, maybe so. Hopefully that works. Let's see. I don't know if this will be right. I see on the other important ingredients column in the Lab 1 kitchen conversion sheet that 1 cup of butter is equal to 227 grams. However, we just have 25 grams. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to divide 25 by 227. Yeah. That gives me 0.1. And I know that's not quite what we're looking for because we don't know how much 0.1 cup is. It's 0.1 grams, I suppose. Okay. 280 grams of all-purpose flour. Let's see. Well, so we have 280 over 1. We'll multiply that because 1 cup of all-purpose flour is equal to 120 grams. So So 280 divided by 120 gives me 2.3. Right. I'm going to work until problem 10, and then I'll just cut this off, and we'll go from there. I'm currently on problem 9. We're going to be doing 90 grams of vegetable shortening to a certain amount of cups. Still have yet to find how many grams are in a cup. Well, maybe I'm onto something here. So, let's see. So we have a fifth of a cup is 40, or 1 cup is 237 milliliters. Let's see. And 5 milliliters is equal to 1 teaspoon. No, that's not grams. Might come back to this one too. We'll see this next one is also grams to cups, and I'm not quite sure how to do that one, but I do see number 11, however, is 75 to 90 milliliters of cold water. So, and I do have that here. So 1 cup is equal to 237 milliliters. So we'll just do that one. So I have 75. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 75 over 1. We're gonna multiply that by where'd it go? 1 over 237. So we're just gonna divide 75 by 237. Gives us 0.3, which again I know is not quite a measurement, but and then we're also going to do the same thing for 90. So we have 90 over 1. Multiply that by 1 over 237. So now we're just going to do 90 divided by 237. Gives me 0.37. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cut this video off here, and I will continue working on this and figure out the rest of the measurements. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video meets the assignment requirement, and I hope you have a good day.